Today on All Things 80s, I let OCD get the better of me. Welcome back to All Things 80s. Now, as you would have seen in a recent video, I did acquire this Blaster Autobot, and in that video I did decry the fact that it did not come packaged with its own cassette. And looking at that hollow tape deck was just driving me insane. Now, given that Soundwave did come with its own cassette, it was packaged with Buzzsaw, which I actually like as a transformer, so I did acquire a 2-pack of Ravage and Rumble, and I use Ravage inside the body of Soundwave. I just think it looks so much better with a cassette actually in the deck. So, given that Hasbro didn't give us any Autobot cassettes in the Walmart reissues, I do believe they did one 2-pack as a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, but don't quote me on that. Could not find any of those for sale. So I had to go in search of an Autobot cassette because, again, the OCD thing was telling me you cannot use a Decepticon cassette inside Blaster. So anyway, long story short, I went on eBay and I managed to find an eject. So, as the name suggests, I'll just eject from here. So I got this old genuine G1 eject. So let's take a closer look at this and I'll sort of talk you through my thinking as to why this was a good choice. So here we are with Blaster, and he's looking really good with the eject cassette sitting inside the tape deck. Now, it was driving me absolutely crazy looking at the empty tape deck. So if I take the tape out, I'll show you what I mean. I guess for some people it wouldn't be a big deal, but for me, just seeing that empty space inside was driving me crazy. So I went in search of an Autobot cassette to put inside of Blaster, and it appeared that when these reissues were done exclusively through Walmart, Hasbro Pulse did an exclusive limited edition twin pack of Autobot cassettes, which I could not find for sale anywhere. And I'm sure if they were for sale, they would have been rather expensive, which kind of defeated the purpose I was looking at. So instead, I opted to get this used, genuine G1 eject, which, as you can see, is in rather floppy condition and does not come with the accessories, but that is not a problem because I only want this cassette to sit inside the tape deck. And this example I found, the cassette side of things looks really, really good. Fantastic condition. On the flip side, not so good. The silver is wearing off, and of course, as I mentioned, missing his accessories. But for me, it was all about the appearance of the cassette. Now, as a transformer, it's actually not too bad. Looks quite good in Autobot mode, actually, but that's not why I got it. But we'll take a quick look and hope to God I can do a good transformation on camera, because lately I've not had a great deal of success with these when trying to transform them on camera, but this one is proving to be reasonably cooperative. Now, I'm never quite sure if these arms should be this way, or as we see, that's the way I've been doing it, or should it be this way? I don't know. Honestly, to me, it doesn't make any difference because I will never be using them in this mode. But actually, it does look pretty good. And if I really wanted to, I could touch up this silver with my liquid chrome pen. But I'm not going to bother because for me, the only reason to get this was to keep it in tape mode for the purposes of making Blaster look a bit more complete. But as you can see, again with these cassettes, fantastic engineering went into these. It's just genius. So anyway, here it is in tape mode, and that's, like I said, pretty good condition appearance-wise. Rather loose, rather floppy, paint rub on the back, not a big deal for my purposes. So when I open this up, the tape deck itself isn't quite as well made as the one found on Soundwave, but once the tape's inside, and to me, just really does complete the look of Blaster. So I'm really happy with this. And again, the tape itself was rather inexpensive due to the fact that it's a bit floppy, didn't come with accessories, all of which were not a problem to me because as it is, I am very happy, and now I can rest easy that my blaster actually looks good. So that was a quick look at the Eject G1 transformer, and as you can see, it's not a particularly nice example, but for my purpose of keeping it inside blaster, absolutely perfect. And I'm just over the moon to have my blaster looking the way it should do with a cassette in the tape deck. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, with special thanks to the Patreons. Please like, please subscribe, and as always, please stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.